Yo, it's your boy Dustin Games for Elevator Shines Clothing. I have an upcoming fashion show. It's called First Class Fashion Show. Some of you don't want to miss it. It's May 13th, which is my birthday. Start at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Got a special guest, go by the name of Babyface E. Also, I got two designers featuring, which is Islands Arc and also Tommy Sum coming from Ohio. And it's only up from here. That's you gotta know. And we is live right now. You heard me? Not live, but live right now. You feel me? Tap into the superstar spotlight because it's only up from here. You feel me?
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Superstar Spotlight. This is your favorite actor, Brandon Houston, and today I have a very special guest. He is one of Flint's leaders when it comes to fashion and creating a lifestyle through the culture of clothing. He also has a fashion show coming to the city, downtown Flint, May 13th, titled The First Class Fashion Show. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the creator of Elevate Exchange, Mr. Dustin Gaines. How's it going today, sir?
Hey, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good.
That's good. That's good. I'm excited to have you in the spotlight. We're here to learn about your brand, learn about you as a person as well, and just kind of put everything into the spotlight. So, ready for some of these questions?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So, first question is, what exactly is Elevate Exchange and how did that come about?
Well, elevator change is way more than words. It's a lifestyle, and it just came with just the way my brain think, like my mindset. Like Funny Marco say, it's a mindset thing, which it is with me for sure. So elevate is trying to be better than what you was yesterday, and never be content at anything you do in life, and exchange that with others surrounded by you. So that's really where it came from.
Okay, and then where did the idea for the concept of the clothing come from?
Okay. That came from really since I was young. I always loved clothes, fashion. That's just always been my lifestyle. Best dressed since I was a little knee high dude or whatnot. It's just something I love. Like when I was like, I want to say like 4 or 5 years old. My brother had like Nike socks, polo socks. I used to have like Jordan, so I used to like cut out the little logos and try to attach them to the Nike socks, the polos or whatnot. Just trying to be creative. I always had that creative mind with clothes, like since a little youth. You know what I mean? So that's where it came from. Then I just style. Like I'm just well known for like styling. Like since knee high, like people would call me or whatnot. Like my homeboys, they'd be like, "Yeah, how you feel about this?" I'm gonna have to see it in order to, you feel me, process of what you trying to put together. You know what I mean? So sometimes they'd call me or whatnot. We go to the mall and I'll pick out like different little outfits for them. They're like, "Man, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be able to, you feel me, put it together how you did." Like, you know what I mean? So that's a blessing right there, except for people that believe in me and call me like, "Can you put this together?" So that's a plus. That's where it came from too, as well.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. So, it seems like there was a lot of inspiration in fashion growing up.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned Nike and Polo and things like that. Were there any other specific brands that you drew inspiration from, or was it just like something that you created in your own mind and it kind of drew from them, but it was really your own original design?
Okay. Well, I was a big fan, like in high school, a big fan of Polo. I don't know if you heard about that. I mean, I'm assuming you have.
Yeah,
Ralph
yeah.
Lauren. Nautica, used to be Nautica head to toe, Mercedes and all that, Polo. And once I got like a little older, my pockets got a little bigger, I must say. So went from like Gucci to Burberry. So once I got older, once like probably like 18, 19, was when I was about 21, 22, that's when I thought about the clothing brand. So I kind of made some similarities of my brands with their brands like Gucci, Burberry, stuff like that, like high-end luxury brands. So that's what I'd be aiming for. Celine as well.
Yeah, so Elevate Exchange is more of a high-end fashion type of. Okay, I get what you're saying. Got you. So with that being a high-end type of fashion, what type of items do you sell at Elevate Exchange?
I sell dad hats. Was started selling them. T-shirts. That's what we started with. Basic T-shirts. Not too much. Just, you feel me? As you can see, this elevator shines with this double stack hoodie. It's outlined it with black red and black. I
Man,
sell
that was
hoodies.
dope. That was
Appreciate
dope.
it, appreciate it. And also, by the way, I got my son's name on here. Shout out to my son, Big Boy Ashton.
Okay.
Stamp logo that usually on there. And then we go from polos. I do the polos as well. Just started the jogging sets probably like a year ago. A little bit of everything. I also started a bomber jacket last year, which they went crazy, which I just did like a little snippet, which I'm gonna have some for you all soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of bomber jackets, so I'm gonna have to cop
Oh
one for
yeah,
sure. For
absolutely,
sure.
absolutely.
So with the items, is it like a seasonal type of thing? Is it like a limited edition type of thing? Like if I went to shop out of season, could I do that too? Or is it just like what's here is here, and if you miss it, you got to just catch it on the
Yeah,
next
that's
time?
how I usually go. Like I do like a little brand launch, you know what I mean? Like a release date, and then once it's gone, it's gone. Which it might be still on their website, but it really discontinue. And if you really want that, you have to pay like an extra fee.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's available right now on the website, and what is the website, by the
The
way?
website is elevateexchange.online, which I will spell it out because it's missing the E. It's elevate, ELVATE, exchange with an X, CHANGE dot online, ONLINE. Yeah, so that'd be
Okay.
the website.
Yeah, if I'll have that on the screen for y'all in case y'all missed that.
Okay.
Yeah, what's on the website right now?
What's on the website right now? We have the duo jogger sets, hoodies, t-shirts, stuff in that nature, bucket hats, little cow print bucket hats, with the pin or whatnot. Uh, Pretty much stuff like that. And also, I still had the polos available, women's polos and men's polos, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So I'm probably looking to buy like the polo or the jogger set. Like, how much would like either one of those be?
Okay, the polo would be probably, I want to say, roughly from $60 to $75. It's a embroidery stamp, which is right here. That's the stamp, the elevator sign stamp, and the jogging set can varies from $80 to $100.
Okay, yeah. So that definitely projects to me that it is high end, but also high end quality too.
Exactly,
So
most
I can
definitely.
definitely
Right
cop
there.
me a couple of those
Absolutely.
and make you see me in some elevated exchange.
Elevate your lifestyle for sure.
Yeah,
Daily beans. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
definitely. So you mentioned the word lifestyle
Yeah.
and the mindset that comes with the phrase elevate exchange. So what is it that you want the community to
Take
to
from my
embrace?
brand.
Yeah, just take from your brand and embrace when they see elevate
See, elevate.
exchange.
Well, I hope they get like a good impact of what I'm doing or whatnot. So I usually just lead by example for real. So me being me, I try to elevate day in, day out, which I got a little son that look up to me or whatnot. So
Yeah.
he's watching everything I do. So I try to be my best day in, day out for sure by any means necessary. So I just hopefully what I'm doing to the with the community, hope that's giving them like a good little feedback of me and my brand and whatnot. I just want them to just be the best version of them and be better than what they was yesterday. Yeah, you feel me? Exchange that
Yeah.
with the others that they be surrounded by.
Yeah.
So many
So
words.
so basically, is as you elevate, you want to exchange that energy with other
Others,
people and
exactly.
allow them to elevate as well.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely important, especially in our community. There's a lot of people that talk about like the crab in the barrel mentality, and for this, I see that's trying to push people away from that and
Exactly.
just uplift each other instead of pulling
Bingo.
people down.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I definitely can vibe with that and see the concept behind that and everything like that. That's
the
dope,
main
y'all.
thing, for sure.
Yeah, y'all gotta tap into it for sure.
Absolutely. Major key.
So being a brand creator, I know there's like a lot of busy days, a lot of days where it might seem like there's high end stress, just just some of the ups and downs that comes with creating a brand. Do you feel like there's any stress when it comes to creating and trying to market and trying to create a budget and things of that nature, or is it more of like a seamless thing and you just having fun with it, creating and providing the lifestyle for people?
Well, it can vary, honestly, which I just seen rough days, I just seen good days, you know what I mean? Which when I first started, I thought I had it figured out, which I didn't have it figured out. I tried to do everything by myself, which that lasted so long. So I would say it was kind of stressful, especially with, when I first started. I don't know if I did mention, I should say, when I first started, like the first 2 3 months, I had like probably like 6 to 8 orders on a daily basis, and that was in July 2020. That's when I first started.
Gotcha.
When I debuted it. So it was kind of stressful, especially it was hot. You know what I mean? Trying to pack up the orders, put
Yeah.
them in the little plastic bags, all that. It was a lot for sure. But once I just sat back and thought about it, like if I can do this and eliminate that, you feel me? Work what smarter, not harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So once I did that, probably like a year after that, I started working smarter, not harder, and just making it make sense for real. And then after that, I had, brought some people with me. I created a team or whatnot. So I got a team now. I thank them for sure. You know what I mean? So we just put our heads together and try to make it make sense.
Okay. Yeah. So that's definitely dope to see. And so from then and now, what is the biggest thing that you've taken away from creating Elevate Exchange? Like what's changed and what have you learned from then that you apply now to when you're out creating and marketing things like that?
With the marketing, I would say probably just 'cause I like usually post like a release date or whatnot, give them a heads up, then the next day it probably drop or whatnot, you know what I mean? So they can put it in their budget, if not have
Right.
something in their mind, like I want to cop that, put that to the side or whatnot. And then yeah, I would just say what you was saying again?
Oh, just the difference between your mindset when you first started and then your mindset now when it comes to the brand.
brand.
Just what's the difference?
Okay, the difference would be probably like I was just mentioning, work smarter, not harder. Uh just really trying to put it out there more. Like I do ads now or whatnot. Like when I first started, I wasn't doing that many ads or whatnot, so that's a plus. You know what I mean? Just connecting with others, and also I do a lot of pop up shops too, like in different areas, like Royal Oaks, Pontiac, Detroit area. So that'd be another plus on that end as well. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So it seems making the consumer more aware of your brand is like the top priority now. Okay, so yeah, I definitely think that is important because a lot of people want to see like the visibility of it.
Exactly.
Like a lot of people don't get behind it until they see people actually, promoting it out there.
Promoting it, wearing it, or just seeing how you live and type of stuff. That's what it really come down to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good call. I see what he's doing. He giving back to the community. Then they try to feed into it from there or whatnot, stuff like that.
Yep. So they're basically like their energy goes as far as the energy you put into it. I want to say.
What you put in is what you get out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. So that's definitely. That's definitely dope. See, I'm slipping, y'all. I don't have any Elevate Exchange.
You good?
I gotta get me some.
Oh, yeah, it's around. It's around for a long, long time. You good? For sure.
Oh, let's see. Where do I want to pivot to? You did mention ads. So, is it like more commercial based, or is it just more like social media print based? Like you just post like a flyer or anything
stuff like that, like social media campaigns, stuff like that, like a little flyer or whatnot. And I got a budget for that, like every month. I try to put that in the budget or whatnot, like a little flyer, like these on sale or whatnot, stuff like that, like certain items or different events. Like I got the which we ain't talked about quite yet, the fashion show. Just started a campaign for that for like a month, just to make it stretch because the fashion show will be a month from now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know how you recording your little video,
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned the fashion show because now we're actually going to turn to the fashion show, which at the top of the show I mentioned is May 13th, downtown Flint.
My birthday.
Oh, your birthday too, so even better, yeah. So,
Tourist takeover. Be there or be what? Square.
Okay, so let's talk about the fashion show. It's titled the First Class Fashion Show. So when I hear that, I'm imagining it's like a high-end type of fashion show. So is that the theme for the fashion show? What's the overall theme for the show?
Overall theme is just taking off, you know what I mean? Taking to the next level, like I was telling you, feel me? Started from the bottom, now we here, you know what I mean? Trying to elevate. And then first class, you know what I mean? If you're in first class, you luxury, feeling good, about to take off as well. Jack Harlow is one of my favorite artists, which that's one of his biggest records. I want to say last year or the year before that, whatever year.
Gotcha. I almost thought you said you was gonna be at the show. I was like,
I do have a special guest too, by the way.
okay, cool, cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's where the concept came from.
Gotcha. So is it just going to be your brand in the fashion show, or is there going to be multiple brands there as well?
It will be a couple brands showcasing their brands, which I have Islands Arts. He is located in Flint, and I have Tommy's Son, which this will be like his release of his brand. Okay. So they both will have vendors at the event. Also, Tommy's Son is coming from Ohio.
From Ohio, okay. So yeah, we're reaching out to other states as well. So you know,
Absolutely.
That's the power of the community in Flint. Now we're reaching out to other people, and we're bringing them into our space, our world, and we're elevating them as well. So
take off.
So yeah, that's definitely gonna be. Ooh, that's gonna be dope. I got to be in the building for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
For real.
If you don't be there, man, I don't know what's up with you.
So yeah, make sure y'all be there for real.
Absolutely.
For real.
May 13th, 7 o'clock, showtime at 8 to 10 p.m. My birthday, May 13th. Let's get it.
You heard him.
Yeah, man. Also, I don't know if I mentioned you got a special guest there.
Oh yeah. Can we know who the special guest is, or is it a surprise?
As of right now, my article just got released before I came here, so it's already out in the world. So the special guest will be the new upcoming artist coming from Flint. His name is Babyface E, and he is going up for sure.
That's dope. Yeah, I rock with Babyface E. That's gonna be dope.
Yes, sir.
Y'all make sure is there gonna be tickets or
tickets? Yeah, for sure. The tickets is on Eventbrite. Tickets range is from $40 to $75, which general admission is $40, VIP is $60, and VIP plus is $75. Yeah.
Gotcha. And is there any like special perks for VIP or?
Yeah, most definitely. You got choice of food, exclusive merch that never hit the streets, and reserved seating, like luxury seating. So it's gonna be something nice for sure.
Got you. I'm definitely getting the VIP. So y'all, if y'all gonna be there, meet me in VIP.
Most definitely, it's my birthday.
It's his birthday.
Right. It's only right. Spend that
$1. Only right.
Spend that $1.
I'm
for
definitely
good use. You feel me? For sure.
So given that this is a high end fashion show, is this your first fashion show, or have you done fashion shows before?
This would be my second annual fashion show, which I had one in April 2021, which it would be 2 years ago. That was my first one. That was at the Ferris wheel, which had sold out. I think it held like 125 people, but I maxed it out to 150, so it sold out. Like people at the door sold out.
Yeah.
Another thing, I don't sell tickets at my event, so you have to get it before the event starts. Yeah.
Gotcha. So don't show up to the door looking for a ticket. It won't be there.
It won't. You're knocking on the door like a crash. So none of my events, I never.
It's online.
Eventbrite, yeah.
Eventbrite, okay.
Yeah. So elevator shine to pop up first class.
Yep, I'm gonna have that link for y'all on somewhere on this bottom right here too for y'all. Make sure y'all
right there by my little knee.
Yeah, yep. That looks good right there. So make sure y'all cop y'all tickets for that.
Absolutely.
And make sure y'all are there May 13th because it's his birthday.
Yeah.
And it's high end, first class. Exactly. Everybody's taking off. Everybody gonna be in their best dress, looking good.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to show up in some Elevate Exchange for real.
You're right. And then the location is the Rutherford Rooftop, and that'll be 125 Kersley Street, downtown Flint, Michigan, across the street from the Hilton Hotel.
Got you.
So it's an outdoor venue.
Ooh, I can't wait, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right, so a couple more questions I got for you before we wrap everything up. So seeing where Elevate Exchange is now, where do you see it in the future? Like 5-10 years from now, where do you see the brand at that point in the future?
Well, I see it really just taking off once again. Like I always say, we elevating. So I would say probably like in New York Fashion Weeks, like really the yearly for sure. Neiman Marcus. You know what I mean? I don't know if I mentioned that to you. I had an offer to put my stuff in Neiman Marcus.
Okay.
Also, North Point Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. They reached out to me when I first started, like the same year in 2020. I was talking to Carly Redd. She's like, I'd love for you to put your merchandise in my store or whatnot. So she reached out to me.
That's dope.
But, that didn't go through because she never sent the NDA. That was on her behalf. And then the other store, which I said was Neiman Marcus, I didn't do that quite yet because I always wanted to have my own store first,
Yeah.
and then branch off to others.
Gotcha.
So yeah, that's always my vision. So
Okay, yeah, that just to have those offers right now, that's dope. So that just only means like bigger and better things are going to come
absolutely,
for you for sure.
absolutely.
And I definitely look forward to seeing what comes of that because then I can say, I got it before it was nationwide.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
International.
but speaking of like having those deals in place, has there been any like celebrities or like popular people that have been seen with the brand? Because
Oh yeah, absolutely. I done had what Rick Ross reached out to me, his people, I should say.
Okay.
I want him directly, but I guess he had requested like I see what dog doing or
Yeah.
whatnot. So Rick Ross was one of the biggest celebrities, but I had Clarissa Shields, BFB the Pac Man from Flint, Flint natives, YNJ, Charlie Bell, old Hooper, people in that nature. A lot of different people. Jasmine Renee from Detroit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a lot of big. Also, my guy, my old coach, Andre Rising, Moon Rising. Yeah.
Dope. So it definitely has some reach. So
yeah, for sure.
So I definitely can appreciate and applaud the effort that you put into your brand.
Definitely. I appreciate
just to make it
them
what
for
it
tapping
is.
in.
Yeah,
too, for sure. I mean a lot too.
Yeah. So given that, there are always brands popping up all the time. Like I want to say new creators, new innovators, and things like that. What advice would you give to them just starting out, and how would you encourage them to stay with it and continue to elevate their brands as well?
I would say first and foremost, stay consistent. You know what I mean? And first, after that, I would say just start the brand. That's the hardest part, starting the brand. I ain't gonna lie, because if I didn't mention which I was plotting on this brand for probably like 2 or 3 years. I was chatting with my family members or whatnot. Like this, what should I name it? From the logos to air that to everything with that, I should say. So that took like 2 or 3 years for real. And then I had made a post, which I came up with a logo, which it wasn't even this. I still got the shirt to this day. That was like I started in 2020. That was like 2019, probably like 2 years before I started.
Okay.
I mean 2018. My bad. 2018. I started in 2020. I posted a T-shirt. There was one T-shirt, and it was on my birthday. Yeah, so there's one T-shirt, different logo. I posted. I had all white on. The Jordan 4s, all white, pure white Jordan 4s. Posted it. Everybody just like gravitated to my shirt like ASAP. Like I had like probably like in the midst of 10 minutes, I had like before I had like a big buzz that I have now. I had like 30 likes in like 10 minutes. I'm like, hold on. The people comment like, what kind of shirt is that? I need that shirt. Like, but some people had commented like my family members. They already knew what it was. Some people didn't know. Even the people that didn't know, they're like, damn, that shirt dope. You know what I mean? I took it off, took the picture off. I said, okay, I got something. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't think this the shirt. So I'm procrastinating for real. So like I said, that was 2 years before I started. So I sat down with my family members, like I was saying, like this the concept I want to come up with. Oh, that was that. So I will always release that shirt, but I haven't released it yet. It's all white. It's like dingy. Like it's just sitting there. Like I done watched and wore it so many times. You know what I mean? But I am gonna release that shirt one day for sure. But so I've been planning on the brand, as you can see. You know what I mean? So one day, it's really a journey. Let me read you in. I just thought about it. Let me read you in.
Let's get into it a little bit.
So I want to say what's that 2000? It could have been 2019 or 2020. I had lost a job that I worked for like 5 years or whatnot. I gave my all or whatnot. Got released from that job, but I always had back in my mind to elevate. Like I was telling you, always my lifestyle. I'm like, okay. Then clothes. I'm like, what can I rely on? I really don't want to work no more. Right. For real. Okay. So I got released. You know what I mean? But I was feeling good about this release. For some hours, I'm on my way home, like, dang, like, okay, I think back in my head, like, I think it's time for you to release that clothing brand, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, so that was 2019. I got released as I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so that's that. So I just sat down, just jotting, because I wasn't working probably for like 5 to 6 months. So I'm just working on my brand. I'm really not telling nobody though. You know what I mean? So I'm just jotting down different ideas. Like, okay, I like what they doing. I can do it like this, but I can put a little spin on it. You know what I mean? So that was that. So it was a lot of like killings around that time. I want to say the beginning of 2020, like officers killing black men and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So around like the 4th of July, that's promoting like we ain't wearing red, white, and blue. We wearing black and white this year, or all black or something. I came with the concept because they was wearing like the Black Lives Matters T-shirt. So I'm like, okay. And then I already printed a shirt out. It was black and white. Like guys were off black and white for a little minute. So I looked at the shirt like, okay, well I'm gonna spend my last dollars. I'm talking about my last dollars, bro. I'm talking about I probably had like $350 in my bank account. Spent my last, gave it my all. I probably got like 12 shirts. The day of the 4th of July, I'm on my old block. I'm just outside, you feel me? Chilling. People are already knowing me. People passing by. I'm outside in my trunk, you feel me, with t-shirts. They think I'm selling Black Lives Matter t-shirts. Some people like, let me get one. How much they going for?
Right.
And like, oh, it's even better than the Black Lives, you feel me? I still support that cause though. Then I shopping, you feel me? So I saw it out in the midst of probably like an hour or two on my old block, you feel me? And I was promoting. And then I not even that. The day before I got on my block, I promoted on Facebook. So I was just on the block for like 2 hours, sold out. And I'm like, I got something. People inboxing me. I'm talking about left and right. Like, I can show you to this day. I'm like, dang, I'm talking about like people inboxing me. It had to be like 30 people on Facebook, probably like 15 to 20 on Instagram. Like, it was just crazy. Something I'd never expected. From that point on, I said, I got something. From that point on. And we was only rocking black and white probably for like 2 months straight. I only did the black and white t-shirts. You know? So that's how I really, really started up for real.
Man, that is intense, man. Just to see where it started from and just to see where it is now, like that's an incredible story.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Man,
that trust the process too.
Yeah,
the little youth that want to start your brand, just trust the process. Like I said before, the journey don't look like the destination. You know what I mean? Just trust that process, man. It's gonna pay off. I'm telling you for sure.
That is true words right there. Even when it seems like it's rough, you guys just make sure you stick to it. Make sure you always have a plan. Even when you feel like the first plan doesn't work, have a plan for your plan.
Always have a plan B.
So the main thing is just trust the process, like you said, right? Yeah. So
trust.
So given that, I want you to tell the people why they should rock Elevate Exchange. What is it about Elevate Exchange that stands out from everybody else?
I would say probably the font that which people tell me. Like as you can see at the bottom, I have like Greek letters that stand out. Also the big Elevate, which I can go anywhere. They're like, oh, okay, that's dope, man. Elevate. Then I tell them to me, and they're like, oh, that's even doper. You know what I mean? So for them to even see the design, they're like, okay. Then for me to express, you feel me, my brand to them, then they're like, okay, I got to get something. You know what I mean? What's their contact info? You feel me? Go from there. So it's really just the logo or whatnot. It's really different. Then it's like simple. It's not too much. It's just enough. You know what I mean? Then it's the stamp. You know what I mean? I usually have it on the wrist or in the back of the t-shirt and stuff of that nature.
Yeah. So it's really in the details, really. Because can you show them that again?
Because that is a little similarity, like Celine, not too much, just enough.
Yeah,
luxury brand.
Yep, luxury, high quality, and everything like that.
Exactly. Great quality.
So if you don't know, that's the reason why you cop it right there, and that's the reason why I'm about to buy me something myself.
Nah, I don't know what to tell you, man. For real.
Man, I'm not trying to be left behind in the fashion.
No, you good. You know, you want to get a couple off the shrimp. You know what I mean? You good.
I appreciate that.
Sure.
I appreciate that. So, social media. How can people get a hold of you on social media? And then I know we already talked about it just one more time. Just throw them the website too. Yeah. So all the social media. Where can they find?
The website would be elevateexchange.online. I'm gonna spell it out without the extra e. So it'd be ELEVATE. That's Elevate Exchange with the XXCHANGE.online. ONLINE. Facebook name is Dustin Gaines. Instagram is elevate.exchange with 2 E's, which they had took my Instagram page, which I had to start over probably like 6 months ago. I was really that's another thing. I was kind of like down for a little minute for real because I worked hard and I was traveling with my old page, connected with so many different people. You know what I mean? So, but on the plus side, like 6 months after that, you know what I mean? As you can see, I just got verified. So I'm just trusting the process. You know what I mean? You just never know what it look like on the other side of that graph.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. So.
All right, so you guys got the social media, you guys got the website. Make sure y'all tap in, please.
Absolutely.
Get y'all some merchandise.
Absolutely.
It is dope. I've seen a couple of outfits on Facebook, Instagram, like the green one with the clover leaves. I think.
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
yeah. St. Patrick's. Yeah,
Yeah, the
like
St.
that was
Patrick's
just
one.
for a day release. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one was hard.
I appreciate that. That mean a
And
lot.
green was my favorite color too. I was
For real.
like, man, I should have bought me one of
Oh
those.
yeah. Okay, I might come with something like that next year. A little spin on it,
whatever
for
you
sure.
got in green, I'm probably get it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my color for
Okay,
sure.
that's a
For
bit.
sure.
And then I forgot. I ain't trying to cut you off.
Oh yeah, go
my
ahead.
TikTok. My TikTok is Elevator Shanes as well. Yeah.
Okay, you on Snapchat, Twitter too, or
no, but I don't. I got a Twitter. I really don't be on it, but that'd be Elevator Shanes as well.
okay?
I mean, no, my bad. That'd be Exchange Elevate.
Exchange Elevate.
Yeah.
Got you. Yep, I'll have all that on the screen for y'all, so y'all can make sure y'all tap in with Elevate Exchange.
No other way. Tap in. It's up there. Y'all know what time it is. Be there, May 13th, my birthday, man. If you know me personally, if you ain't there, it might be like a one-on-one when I see you. You know what I mean? But no, I know how I feel though. I do want y'all to come out, support. You know what I mean? It's my birthday, May 13th. We're the Ford Rooftop, 125, I believe, West Cursley Street, across the street from the Hilton Hotel, downtown Flint, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets on Eventbrite. Is up there.
Y'all heard it, man. Y'all make sure y'all get there May 13th. The First Class Fashion Show is going down. I'm going to be in the building supporting and making sure that we support high-end fashion, luxury fashion, everything like that. So with that being said, Dustin, I want to say thank you for coming into the spotlight.
Thank you, man.
It's been an honor to shed light on what you're doing within the community and even outside of the community as well. I think it's dope to see, and I hope and I pray for continued success for you, sir.
Absolutely.
It is definitely an honor to have you in the spotlight.
It's an honor for me to be working with you.
I appreciate that. So you guys make sure y'all tap in with Elevate Exchange. Get with Dustin. He's going to get y'all together with high-end fashion, high-end quality. He going to get y'all together. He about to get me together too. Because, I got to give me a couple of items.
For sure. No other way. You know what I mean? It's up there.
Yes, sir.
Right here, ground level. I don't know. It's up to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure.
Right. So with all that being said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Superstar Spotlight. Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, Brandon Houston, and make sure y'all follow me on Instagram as well at Brandon Up Next 810. We got highlights, we got clips, we got this full interview and other interviews from previous guests and future guests coming up. So make sure y'all tap in because y'all don't want to miss who's next in the spotlight. Okay? So with that being said, thank you, sir, for coming on to the show. I appreciate it. It's been an honor. And ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to the Superstar Spotlight. This is your favorite actor. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.